Hello, hello, hello to all my wonderful Tauruses. I hope you all are having a great day today. I know that you are because that's the intention you set when you woke up today. Yes, Taurus. Hope you all are having a fantastic day on today. I know that you all are because that is the intention you set. Yes. That's the power that we have. We can set intentions within and then without, right? Inside of ourselves and outside of ourselves. Internally, we say, today is a great day. And then you put it out in the universe. Yes, today is a great day. And that's the action that you take throughout the day. So no matter what's going on, you can say, because I intend to have a great day, it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter if someone calls me with bad news, I'm still going to have a great day. It doesn't matter if someone is trying to slander my name, I'm going to have a great day because that's the intention I set. Yes. Taurus. So my Taurus, you all are very logical, very generous and trustworthy. You all are determined, very understanding, kind, organized, very patient. You all are reliable. You're very practical. You're devoted, responsible, and stable. And that is why people are attracted to you all. I'm telling you, even the people who seem to sometimes have issues with you all, that is what people are attracted to. Your stability and all the other wonderful things that I shared about you. Your symbol is the bull. You all are divine feminine signs. It doesn't matter if you identify as a man or woman, Taurus, you are divine feminine, which means that you all are very magnetic. People are drawn to you. You ever notice, Taurus, when you're out just kind of out and about by yourself, people will be just attracted to you. They want to come up to you, they want to talk to you, and people are wondering why. What is it about the Taurus that people are so attracted to? They're attracted to your divine feminine energy. Yes, it's very cyclic. You have this very welcome, very warm, this very warm energy to you. So let's get into your reading. We're going to be talking about the number 72 today also. So yes, let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading from our wonderful Tauruses as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of money and wealth, creativity and emotion, spirituality and where they need to take action, and also in areas of power and intellect. So yes, Taurus, I hope that you all, wherever you are, it doesn't matter where you are, hope you all are taking advantage of this beautiful weather. If you're somewhere that's a warm climate, because I have subscribers from all over the world. If you're someone with a nice warm climate, which is comfortable, and you're somewhere with beautiful trees and scenery, even if you're somewhere where it snows, where you have all four seasons, and you get a chance to kind of sort of get out in nature and just breathe in some wonderful air and just go, whew, you know what? I am blessed and highly favored. Yes, Taurus. That's right. Get out and just explore things and just see how awesome your environment is. Just see all the wonderful things that you can take advantage of. I love nature myself, so I always recommend to people, yeah, go out and get out in nature. You know, a lot of you all are at a turning point in your lives. I'm looking at the cards. I'm reading the cards as I'm talking to you. Let me pick up the cards so I can show you what I just pulled out here. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, very meticulous, very... The Queen of Swords is somebody who is very direct, someone who is very straightforward. A lot of people have come out of relationships where it kind of left them like this, feeling like they want to put on blinders because they were so sabotaged, so stabbed in the back, lied to, all kinds of things. So you're at a turning point in your life. Even though this may not resonate with every Taurus, this is going to resonate with somebody. At a turning point in your life where you just feel like, wow, you know what? I need to move on with my life. I need to turn away and I need to move on with my life. And thus you feeling free. You are a person who is a giver, whether you're giving of your person, your money, or your time. You are a person who is a giver and you're a nurturer, right? But being in a relationship with the person was almost hostile, like just kind of felt like just draining, where you just felt like, you know what? I'd rather be free from this person than stay in this draining relationship. Yes. And so here's where you are right now as a result of you deciding to walk away. Let me pull these cards back up. As you decided to walk away, because you decided to walk away towards your freedom and you decided to speak up for yourself, take complete control of your life, now you're feeling free because you took your power back. Yeah, let's get into this. Like, let's really, really just delve a little bit deeper into these cards, because certainly being in a relationship where you just feel like it's sort of a hostile environment, it will cause you to be very, very guarded. This person right here is very guarded as a result of being stabbed in the back, talked about, smear campaign run on, all kinds of stuff, right? That's why I started out the reading with talking about, going to take a nice little walk, getting out in nature. If you're in a place where the climate is warm and there are pretty green trees and nice grass and all those wonderful things, take advantage of it. If you're a person who likes snow and you are in a place where you have all four seasons, take advantage of that as well. But take advantage of all the things beautiful aesthetically around you to nurture yourself, especially when you come in contact or when you find out that a person has betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, lied on you, told all kinds of untruths. And you're at a turning point in your life where, you know what, I'm never turning back to that person again. Yeah, because it was just draining. The relationship was just draining. Yeah. So yes. And so we all know, everybody knows that Tauruses are very generous people. You all are extremely generous. But in this particular scenario here with these cards, this person was really just draining. They really were. They were draining. And 9 times out of 10, you tried to be a friend to them. And you were very generous and you were trustworthy. You were very understanding. You were very kind. You were very patient with that person. But again, that's not who they were to you. So, and it was just draining. Yeah. That person had a lot of internal conflict. But again, we're talking about forgiving people, like really, really forgiving people. And this, again, a lot of times I'm going to show you something real quick, Taurus. Let me show you something real quick. This is a person who has internal conflict for whatever reason. It doesn't always mean that the person is jealous or anything like that. They just have a lot of internal conflict. Maybe they had a lot of things going on in their lives, which it actually filtered over into your life, right? Which unhealthy, very, very unhealthy. But nevertheless, you had to let this person kind of sort of fall off. This person is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart, right? A fire sign who you felt like really tried to burn you. You said, no, I'm not going to go off on a person. I'm not going to snap. I'm not going to do any of those things. And that person could have been a person that you cared deeply about and that you really, really loved. You felt like this person was probably your soulmate. But you only to find out, no, it was a hostile situation, right? Excuse me, I have to sneeze. It was a hostile situation and you just felt like, no, you know what? As much as I love this person, I love me more. That's what happened in this particular scenario here. I love me more. And so it's like, yeah, as much as I love you, I love me more. And I see a lot of prospects coming for you, right? A lot of people who are interested in seeing you. A lot of people who are interested in dating you, Taurus. So, I always say this, 2 good people could really be horrible for each other, unfortunately, because you are not on the same frequency. So yeah, this wand right here lets me know that you're thinking about the past, but you're not going back, right? You're just not going back. You just felt like, yeah, this person was not the person for me, unfortunately. Now I'm looking forward to traveling. See this, looking forward to traveling, looking forward to all the prospects, the things that lie ahead for me. Yeah. Person just had a lot of internal conflict. They really, really did. And it was a person that you used to have fun with, a person that you used to have a lot of fun with. So you had to exhibit a great deal of willpower, even though the relationship was it felt like the person was just coming at you 1,000 miles per hour. This person was just, you know how when you first meet a person, Taurus, the person seems like they're just a lot of fun. They just like to have a great time in life. But then when things go sour, where you all are not on the same frequency, that same energy comes out, but it's low vibration energy. So you've had to exhibit a great deal of willpower with this person and just walk away. Like I said, you didn't put up a big fight. You didn't put on the scene, none of that kind of stuff. You just said, you know what? It's not working out, so I need to walk away. Yeah. And I'm also looking at the 10 of Pentacles here. Yeah, this is you creating legacy wealth. This is a lot of money. And this almost consistently comes up. You walking away from a situation, a love situation, and you creating legacy wealth because you all are money magnets. I mean, just point blank period. You all are money magnets. And on top of that, you all are gods. A lot of times, people don't like to admit to it, especially if you're a religious person or you've been conditioned to believe something, things that maybe your church or whatever have taught you. But we were spirits long before we had these earthly bodies, right? So if you have scripture, let's use a scripture for example, because I know things need to make sense. They need to be make logical for you all, because you all are the sign to make it make sense, right? Genesis 1:27 says, so God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female created he them, right? It says something very similar in Matthew 19:4 and also Mark 10:6. So if we follow that, so God created man in his own image. First of all, we know that God is not a man, right? That he would lie. It tells us that in the book of Numbers. So the Bible is to be taken in metaphysical sense, not in a literal sense. So along that same line, if you were created in God's image and likeness, so was Jesus, fully God and fully man. So if you're fully God and fully man, that makes you a God, right? So when I say that sometimes two good people really aren't good for each other, you're not on the same frequency, they have to recognize the God in you. You have to recognize the God in them. And then you go your separate ways. You wish them the best. They wish you the best. And that's it. Yeah. It doesn't have to be a hostile situation. Like this situation here where this person was showing a great deal of hostility towards you. For what reason? I mean, like, that's because they didn't know their own power, right? So they were trying to force something on you that, just wasn't so. The number 72 is the number of compassion and artistry, and it actually arises from your capacity to tune in, which is not unheard of. A lot of you all are going through this awakening, Taurus, where you're starting to really tap into your intuition. I mean, really tap into tune into your intuition. Also, number 72s are your intuitive abilities and wisdom are used to bring peace. This right here is a perfect example of you saying, you know what, I'm not going to go off. Even though a bull minding their business could have easily turned into a bull in a china closet and completely just wreak havoc in this person's life. That's exactly what did not happen. You said, you know what, I'm going to go about my business. I know who I am. I don't need to put on a performance, right? Number 72s also have a very high standards and they love to learn. Sounds very Taurus-like, right? Number 72s also are highly skilled at handling wealth and a great person to accomplish major projects and endeavors. Yes, sounds like a Taurus again. So you all can absolutely step into the vibration of numbers. Like I always say, it doesn't have to be your life path number. You can step into the vibration of the number and really, really take on that. Just like when I talk about the number 1. So the 1 represents a new beginning. It represents a turning point. It represents a fork in the road. Which way should I go? This is the beginning of something. It could be the first day you're writing in your diary. It could be the first day that you decided to, try a new diet. It could be the first day you want to be vegan, or first day you try keto diet, or whatever. First day you decide to work out or drink more water. But remember, the number 1 means new beginning. That's one of the keywords when you think about the number 1. But in this instance right here, this is a turning point for you. You're like, it's the first day of many without this person. And I feel free. I feel absolutely free without this person. Because while I was in it, I just felt like, I'm not free. I'm not happy. I just want to. And for a minute, you did wear blinders because you felt like I am in a relationship with a person. I just left a relationship with a person who I don't even want to get in a relationship. I don't even want to think about being in a relationship right now. I need time to heal because that relationship was so hostile and so toxic. Yeah. And so, again, you had to exhibit a great deal of willpower. This Chariot card is attached to the Cancer, right? And the sign Cancer, right? And Cancers at their highest vibration are very, very sweetheart people. They are very empathetic. They like to give their best. They don't hold back emotions. They're very charming. They're tenacious. They're highly imaginative. They're loyal, persuasive, emotional in a good way, and they're sympathetic. But when they vibrate at a low frequency, they can be moody, negative, clingy, unpredictable, and suspicious, right? So this relationship, like I said, this person could have had many signs in their natal chart, like all of us do have multiple signs in our natal chart. This person, again, just went from good to bad. Like I said, it was just a mess. It just progressively got worse and worse and worse until you decided, you know what? I'm just going to go my own way. I'm going to focus on my own life. And that's just that. So let's get an oracle card and see what the oracle cards have to say, Taurus. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say. And just make sure you are taking care of yourself. Make sure that you are getting those manicures, pedicures, those massages. I usually ask people to put their business information down below on my channel. So if you have a business where somebody can get massages, manicures, pedicures, or some form of self-care, Taurus, please put some information below on my channel so that people can check your businesses out. I always ask that on other channels. I'm not sure if I've ever asked this on this particular videos for my Tauruses, but please, 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 there are people out there that want to support businesses, right? Support your, and because they want to get massages, they want to get manicures, pedicures. Not every city is completely shut down. Some are still under some limitations where people are able to get out and get some kind of, self-care. Yes, focus. Yes, focus. Focus, focus, focus. The number 7, focus. And so remember when we talked about the number 7, because we went through quite a few numbers, right? We went through quite a few numbers. We talked about a lot of numbers, right? So, but remember when we talked about the number 7 in particular and just how powerful the number 7 is? Remember, 7s can bridge anything, making connections between ideas and subjects that seemingly have no common ground, such as good and evil, right? Such as seen and unseen, known and unknown, right? So this person that you were in a relationship with, you all were opposites, really polar opposites, but it seemed like in the beginning that you all kind of sort of completed each other. Now you're like, you know what? I didn't really need that person to complete me. I complete myself. And so now I'm going to continue focusing, number 7, continue focusing on making sure I create a space for myself where I'm fully tapped into my divine masculine and divine feminine and getting the best out of my life. So I'm focusing, like really, really focused. Yes. Yeah, like I said, started out great, but that's not how it ended. But nevertheless, you are still a whole person. You were never a partial person. Like some people, I hate the term, oh, this is my better half. Like better half is if you're not a whole person. So anyway, you are fully tapped in, Taurus, to the other side of your duality, and life is great. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Have a great day. Bye.